The Dallas Cowboys offensive line. Yeah. We need to touch some points, man, because this past game against the Arizona Cardinals, we gave up some sacks in the red zone and it didn't look pretty. So let's talk about it. The Dallas Cowboys offensive line, yeah, they got to figure it out, man, because with the simple fact of Tyler Smith, Tyler Guyton, and Tyler Booker, y'all doing a great job. But where is the mentality of the first half of the season? Because you played great. Terrence Steele, we got to put you on there because we talking about you today. Terrence, and I mean Terrence, get it together. You never set your feet right. You're always leaning forward, which is causing the man to beat you on the inside. If you're leaning forward, if you're standing up and you straight forward, he don't beat you on the inside. It's not happening. So if you guys sit here and think about this, Terrence Steele has been in Dallas for a while now. He's got his paper. You know, Jerry Jones felt like he was worth it, so he got his paper. But when are you going to hold him accountable? Because every time I look up, there is pressure coming from his side. Yes, I'm not saying that these guys are perfect. I'm not saying that all three Tylers are perfect, because I've seen some mishaps from Tyler Guyton too. And I've seen some mishaps from Tyler Booker of some holding issues. One thing I don't see often, is from Tyler Smith. I don't see anything from him often. Yeah, sometimes he'll get a little holding call, but it's not too often I see too much from Tyler Smith. But Terrence Steele, brother, come here. Because listen, if you can figure this thing out, this offensive line should be gelling. Why in the world do I feel like that my offensive line did better when Cooper Beebe was gone? Why did I feel like my offensive line did better when half of them wasn't in there? We got to figure this out, hold each other accountable, and play aggressive. Because, you know, no matter what you say, and if you don't know football, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to teach you something about football. It starts there at the offensive line. I don't care who you are. I don't care what type of superstars you got on that field or on your team. If your offensive line is trash, your whole offense is trash. That's why we look trash the first half of the game against the Arizona Cardinals. They held us to 0 points in the first half on the offensive side of the ball. Think about that, guys. Put that into perspective. If the offensive line was playing great that game, ain't no way in the world we getting held to 0 points in the first half. So I'm holding my offensive line accountable for the Arizona Cardinals loss. My defense still ain't got it figured out. I know. They still ain't got it figured out. I already know, bro. I know. But I'm holding my defense accountable because with this type of power, this type of style of offense, and the way it's been gelling the last few weeks, ain't no excuse for this. We should still be putting up points. We should still be going to the red zone and scoring. And now, Brian, you're not excluded either. Because where is the creativity in these situations? You see your quarterback and you see your offense. I mean, you on the field. You damn near on the field. So don't get me wrong. You can't see everything because you ain't from above. But from above, it's telling you, hey, our offensive line I don't know what's going on the left side. But we need to start going to the right. Why we ain't going to the right? Dak, why we ain't getting rid of the ball? Dak, you are in almost 11 years in the league. I'm going to say year 11 because this season halfway done. You 11 years in the league. What goes through your mind when you see a guy coming at you and you in the red? You know dang well you in the red zone. You need points. The way your defense been playing all season, you ain't that done, bro. Ain't nobody that dumb. You get paid $60 million a year. Why are we taking a sack in the red zone? Throw the ball away. I don't care. I mean, if there's nobody open, throw the ball away. Throw the ball away. Don't get me wrong, 4th and 10, you can't do that. Don't get me wrong. But taking a sack, bro, and that falls back on my offensive line. If Terrence Steele is doing his job and not leaning forward and caught reaching, he's not getting beat. So I definitely think moving forward, this offensive line needs to figure it out. You know, these players had some things to say about it. Tyler Smith had something to say about it. And I'm going to say this. Figure it out. Because listen to this. I don't know, man. I get it. Got to do better. Let's hold each other accountable. Let's try to build some momentum going into this bye week and get it together, guys. Because I've been said this, the back half of the season ain't no joke, and you about to face some top-tier defensive linemen and interior defensive linemen. So don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe button for more Cowboys news and updates, because we bring it to you daily. And I'm going to say this in closing. If you're a Dallas Cowboy fan, hold your offensive line accountable. If your offense isn't doing anything, we can't put all the blame on the play calling. Yes, we can put some blame. Like, hey, you should have been more creative on this play call. On the 3rd and 3, you don't just do something that's so simple. You know what I mean? Or a 3rd and 14, you don't do something so simple. But it starts up front. If Dak doesn't have time, he's not going to be able to do anything. That's just the way it is in football, period. So, guys, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe button. Until next time, we outro.